Welcome back to the channel, Reason Through Time. I'm your host, June Torres. And today, I'm going to do another recommendation for a movie to watch. And that would be Motivational Growth. It came out in 2013. The main protagonist goes by the name of Ian. And Ian hasn't left his house was it months or has it been years? I forget exactly the time frame. It's either months or years. But one thing is for certain is that his house is filthy. His house is just disgusting. All right? To the point where one day he goes into the bathroom and he passes out because the toxic fumes of a mold that is growing in the corner of his bathroom, not suffocates him, but, him inhaling those fumes made him pass out. And then when he awakens, he meets a smooth-talking fungus or a smooth-talking mold that has been growing in the corner of his bathroom. And this mold is just, it's fucking funny because this mold is just telling Ian, basically to straighten up and that he's basically looking out for the best interest for Ian. This mold that has been growing out of all the filth of Ian's house is now telling Ian, hey, look, I'm looking out for you. I'm looking out for your best interest. You must do what I say. Trust me. And so that's how it all begins. That's how this whole interaction of Ian and the mold within, and the whole film takes place within the apartment. The whole film. And that's the cool part. But other characters do come in within the film. All right. So the first character that comes into the apartment is the landlord. And he's there looking for his rent because Ian hasn't paid rent for months. He hasn't even left he hasn't left his house for about months or up to a year, I believe. Something along those lines. And so that happens, and it's just different things start to take. But I don't want to really ruin it because, again, I'm recommending this film for you guys. All right, so I think, just to summarize it up, the main protagonist is Ian. He hasn't left his house for about a month or up to a year, lives in filth, and through that filth, this mold is born, and this mold can talk. This mold is looking out for the best interests of Ian, and then there you go. And then I guess you could say the adventure begins, and the adventure all takes place within one room or an apartment building, or better yet, inside the apartment. And so I think if you're looking for something different, something that really you don't see from Hollywood, all right? Especially nowadays. Nowadays, all you're getting from Hollywood is just Marvel, and more Marvel. It's like, can you give me something different? And I think this is it. This is definitely a different film. Again, it's called Motivational Growth. 2013. And that being said, talking about films, I'm not somebody who's big on taking something that's already been made, an old original story, and making it new. I'm not that type of person. Keep the classics with the classics and create new material, create new characters, create new stories. But I will say this, there's a film coming out. It's coming out October 20th. And that is Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Again, I'm not big on taking old characters and then changing the whole storyline. But in this case, I'm down. I'm down with watching this film of a depiction of Winnie the Pooh and Piglet. Because I believe in the trailer, all you saw was the Winnie the Pooh and Piglet, and Eeyore was dead. It was because there was a sign that said "Rest in peace, Eeyore." So he's dead. who knows what Tigger is doing? You get me? Or Owl, or what's the name of the rabbit? Was it Rabbit? I forget. So I'm definitely gonna go watch that film. I'm definitely going to. It's different, even though again it's based on characters that we already know. But I will say this though. The original Winnie the Pooh film, there were scenes in the film that as a kid I found frightening. For example, the scene where Winnie the Pooh goes into Owl's house, which is up in the tree, and the wind is blowing so hard that the tree house is swaying back and forth, and you start to see like plates and cups falling from the cupboards, right? And for me as a kid seeing that, it was frightening because the way the art is drawn, it made you feel like you was part of it, like you was part of that room. And what made it scary was that you know that Owl was safe. So Owl was safe because he could fly. He could fly out of there. Winnie the Pooh, on the other hand, well, he's stuck. And as we all know, the whole tree gets blown over and everything, crashes down. Another scene, the scene with the elephants. It's kind of like the scene was like a psychedelic dream, where it's like all these elephants in different colors, and it's like, I'm telling you, I found certain scenes of Winnie the Pooh scary. Not scary as if I'm running from the TV into my mom's arm. No, but scary in the sense that I was like, oh, what about if I really was there? How would I feel? How would I escape? In terms of that, that's how I found it scary. So yeah, so for me, it makes sense that Winnie the Pooh as a horror film, yeah, it clicks on me. It clicks in my mind. Yeah, it makes sense. It should have always been a horror film. Like, that's the way, I don't know, it's just how my mind see things. But yeah, this is a short one. This is not a long video. This is just 2 films I recommend you guys go watch. The first one, Motivational Growth, and the second one is coming out October 20th. If you like horror films, like the old slasher type horror films, definitely go check out. Again, I don't even know if it's good or not. I'm just saying that I would like it because it's different. It's taking old characters and making them fucking killers, serial killers. So definitely check out Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. I think those 2 films, well, obviously Motivational Growth I liked it, I enjoy it, but Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, I think I will end up enjoying that film because just the audacity of Winnie the Pooh and Piglet out here killing motherfuckers, chopping people up, like it's fucking crazy. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Check next time, or matter of fact, check tomorrow. I have another video coming up. You guys will definitely enjoy that one. And yeah, thank you for the watch. I appreciate it. Peace.